Welcome back to my YouTube channel here on YouTube. So today I am going to be attempting to remove the floors of the sunroom. It's all the wood that I want to use in the new kitchen. Right now in one section of the kitchen we have tile, and we're gonna take the wall down so it all needs to have the same flooring. This is the same flooring. So we are gonna put some Spanish tile, 12-inch square tiles in here. But I need the wood floors. So step one is to remove the quarter round from around the edge, and nothing crazy there, just scoring it with a utility knife, and then with a pry bar, wonder bar, and a hammer, just get all the quarter round. I'm gonna get rid of it and throw it out. It is old, nasty, and so I'm not really concerned if it breaks. I need to get some more anyway because it didn't go around the whole room to begin with, so.
Making moves, trying to get away from this life I'm living. Same old things every day, wanna change this feeling. Wasting no more time, don't care about what you're saying. Try to keep me down, no time for all your playing. Yeah, even
Okay, so quarter round is up. That took about 5 minutes or less. So for those of you new to home renovation, quarter round is a quarter of a round circle. And it's just this little corner piece that you put on the bottom of your wall on top of your flooring. So you can put your wood floor, your tile floor up as close to the wall as you can. There's gonna be some little minor gaps, and this covers that transition. So you can get these in different sizes. The bigger they are, the more mistakes it's gonna cover. The smaller they are, the less noticeable it is. So kind of give and take whatever you want, but ours is now gone. And now I have to figure out how to get these floors out. Okay, so here I am on the floor. I think my best bet is gonna be to use this oscillating multifunction tool. I got this at like Harbor Freight for maybe $30. It's not a super high quality, but I use this kind of tool so rarely that I can't really justify spending a ton of money on it. I will be using this blade for the corners, and then this rounder blade just for the edge. And it just kind of oscillates back and forth and cuts the wood. So I'm a little nervous. I've never done this before, but I've never done anything that I do before until I do it. Those are some deep words. That's just a part of this YouTube subscription, is to get some good life lessons like that. So I'm gonna start with this corner over here because it is the most easily accessible area in the room, other than the other corner, but that's at the end of the wall, so those are already cut. This is where I need to do cuts on this side and half of that side. I'm stalling. Get my safety gear and try this out. I'm out of breath, even though the tools are doing most of the work. Okay, so this side, closest to where the kitchen is gonna be, inside, has, here's the wood in the kitchen, here's the wood in here, and it has the underlayment. But the nails are on the right side, going in this way. So I needed to come from the right side and pry them up. I'm on the wrong side. So, fast forward, started on this door, took the first board out, which was gonna have to be a sacrificial board again. And I guess I should have looked in the basement first, but there's the basement. There's no subfloor. which is weird because doesn't have like a big jump where the subfloor would start. So let me head down to the basement and see what's going on. Okay, so it looks like the subfloor stops about 2 feet away from the edge. That's weird. So I will have to fix that for sure. Huh. Other than that, everything looks pretty consistent. All right, I think it's time to admit defeat. I tried salvaging these floors. They're just so brittle, and maybe it's just this room gets so much wear and tear, and these floors are 110 years old. May have something to do with it. So I think I'm just gonna focus on getting them out, replacing the subfloor where it's missing, putting the tile in. I didn't quite have enough for the entire kitchen anyway, which I think I knew that, but then I kind of forgot. So I was just going based off of the fact that we had enough. So we don't even have enough, which means I needed to get some more anyway. So time to go hunt for some bargains for some flooring. I think it's pine. I'm pretty sure it's pine, but I'll take a few of these pieces to the flooring store and say, I want this. So tonight, it's already like 7:30. I'm going to finish demoing the area that doesn't have any subfloor so I can put a subfloor there, because right now it just is an open hole right when you walk in the door down about 10 feet. So that just, I know everybody's staying out of here, like the kids and the dogs and my wife. She's not going to work tomorrow. She's off this week. But still, it just makes me a little nervous.
I've reached the top.
So I'm gonna take care of that tonight, and then probably have to get the kids to bed, and then I'll have to be quiet. So I'll get working again in the morning. Okay, good night. Good morning. This is what happened last night. I went and pulled everything back 4 feet so that I could put a sheet of plywood, and then the subfloor that I cut is in decent shape. It's not the greatest because of all the damage that had already been done years ago. But I don't know why they just went like 2 feet when clearly the rest of it was damaged as well. So anyway. I'm a little dusty. but that took maybe an hour, hour and a half of really hard work. The blade started getting really dull towards the end. I was like, I can't, I gotta make it. I'm gonna make it. So we made it. I'm gonna clean out everything. Everything was done. I screwed everything down in place with some rock-on screws, which are made specifically for Wonderboard. 1 5/8 inch, just enough to grab onto the plywood underneath. Everything is level, beautiful, really nice. I cleaned everything up, all the dust with my shop vac, and then I went back over it with our Dyson D7 Animal, which makes really quick work of all the little pieces and dust remaining, so that we can now walk on this for the whole week until the other tile comes in and we can get it down and not get our feet dirty and have little bits of rocks all over the place. Okay, it's been a week-ish, maybe around, I don't know, it's around a week. Welcome back to my life. So, what I've done so far, the little black tiles, let me go grab them. They came in and they are a little sparkly, but that's okay. They turned out they were like a quartz something or another. See, that's cool. It's fine though, it's an accent piece, and the other tile will be finished and like sealed and a little more shiny, so it won't stand out as much once that's finished. So when you're tiling, you always want to start in the middle of the room. I don't know why. So visually, it's better if you walk in a room and like, oh, this room feels like it's centered and everything's nice. Instead of on the corner of the wall, like that's where you'll do all your cuts. You don't want to start against a wall that may be crooked and then like your whole floor is like sideways or diagonal when you are trying to do it not diagonally. So I'm gonna go mix up some thin set, but before I do that, I need to make the cuts for the tiles, for the little squares. So the pattern for the squares, every big 12-inch red tile is gonna have a corner cut off of it, just one corner, every tile. I'm gonna use this area as a staging area. I'm going to go grab as many boxes as I can. So the box itself is gonna contain tiles that are pretty similar in color. They were made close together, so all the materials dried and did everything, the coloration happened exactly the same. So different boxes though are gonna have a slight variation. So I wanna make sure to get different boxes, set them all up here, and then grab them randomly, mark them, cut them, and then set them over on this side in a random order. So when I take them inside, they'll already be kind of mixed up in different colors, so I'm not gonna have like big patches of similar colors. They'll all be kind of nice variety. So this is when I could use some help, but oh well. I guess I'll just get strong and muscular all on my own. Or not, whatever. So you're supposed to wait about 5 to 10 minutes once you mix the thin set. I mixed it a little bit thicker than I normally do, so I'm only gonna let it sit for like 5 minutes, otherwise it'll start being impossible to work with. So I'm gonna wait 5 minutes, clean up all these boxes from the tile, and then just one more quick mix, clean the drill, go in there and just start going to town. So as kind of a weird thought that I'm having, I'm gonna make sure that I take each pile in like one at a time, and then just pull from one pile and then go to the next. So if I like just take them in and like remix them, I could put them back exactly how I got them from the boxes, right? There's a possibility. Not a very high chance, but it could happen. So that's all. It probably wouldn't happen. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hey guys, so this is odd. I'm gonna clean my tail because I only go at the store every day and at gas. That's why I go at the car wash because I do.
Can you tell how sweaty I am? Because I'm very sweaty. Okay, I have like 3/4 of it done, which is stupid because I just ran out of grout. I never make enough. I can't ever judge how much I need to make. I should have just made the whole thing. But this is good because I really need to start sponging it off. You're supposed to wait like 15 to 20 minutes before you start to lightly sponge the wet sponge, damp, not like dripping, just to kind of get some of the grout up before it sets too much. And it's been about 20 to 30 minutes since I started, so I definitely needed to stop and tend to that. So this is good timing. This is fine. This is not a big deal. So I'm gonna go get another clean bucket full of water, not all the way full, but pretty full, because the water gets muddy really quick. So the more fresh water, technically the longer it's gonna take to mess it up and get it dirty. So I'm gonna do that and clean it off a little bit, finish up, and then you guys can see the finished product. So enjoy. Well, that is it. The sunroom is complete. Okay, it's not 100% complete. I didn't do the quarter round. It's out in the garage. I just haven't painted it yet, so. But I'm gonna paint it. But I'm also working on the kitchen right now. Loads of videos coming, you guys. Loads of videos. So if you like this kind of content, subscribe down below, hit that notification bell. I mean, heck, even like the video if you want to. It helps other people find this content. And thank you guys again for watching. We'll see you guys next week. Bye. Okay, so this one is a little long. The other one I cut the wrong way. I cut 2 for this side. Luckily, I need another one over there at that door. So it's not all lost, but measure twice, maybe 3 times.